Hi everyone, it's Girls Helping Girls here, and this is going to be a period kit video, but this one is going to be for someone who has not yet had their period, and I'm also going to attach onto this, like in the same video, someone who only uses tampons, because I don't think I covered that, and if I did, I'm sorry, it's going to be a repeat of it. So, I have my bag, and if you watch my period storage video, this is the box that was in it, same box, all my pads. Well, there's one row of pads in here, and the thing I'm going to show you now. And then this is my other box. You can see I've made some changes. If you guys would like to know how to do this, like decorate like I made it, then just comment. And I would like a lot of requests. Request is what I need because I haven't got any requests yet, and I can't make any more videos if I don't get requests. So first, your bag. This is not a big bag. It's in my other period kit video. The size of my hand. My hand is just a bit bigger than a blackberry. So this is about the same size as a blackberry. This is the curve, the newest curve. And so I'm 14 years old in case anybody was wondering. And so the first thing I'm going to put in is hand sanitizer. This is Bath & Body Works. It is called Nectarine Mint. I'm sorry, this is on my webcam because my camera's being messed up. They usually cost $1.50 or $2. So always bring hand sanitizer. And then this is for a starter. For someone who hasn't had it yet, I recommend bringing lots of liners. When you haven't had your period, liners are what you're gonna live off of. You might be like, what is she talking about? But it's true. So I have many kinds of liners here, but my 3 favorites is what I'm going to show you guys, and I haven't opened one right here, so this one. Okay, so the liners that you're going to bring, I suggest bringing Me by Kotex Barely There, because you can wear these every single day. This is 5, which is what I'm going to put in it, 5. These are the 4 different colors, and then I have 2 of the pink ones. I suggest bring one of these every single day, wearing one of these every single day, especially if you start to get discharge, which is just like white. It's white or just off-white or like a little bit yellow in your underwear. Put one of these on because that's a sign that your period's going to start coming. Just wear one of those every day. And they're not very big. They're like 5 of them is that big, which is the size of about an Always normal or regular liner. Not very big at all. So you put those in there, and then you could differentiate on. Okay, that's a big word. You could change the liners that you use. These ones are the Carefree Ultra Thin liners. I'm gonna put 2 of those in there. I actually recommend bringing different kinds of liners if you want. And these ones, so it opens like this. It actually makes a noise, but I already opened this one. And these ones are a bit thicker. These ones look almost exactly like the Always ones. They look like this. Let me just peel this off. And I'm not gonna open the Always ones because I don't have one open and I only have a couple left. So throw those in there. And then 2 is what I'm putting in. Always, you could change, like, you can put 5 of these and 2 Barely Theirs or whatever. 2 Always Ultra Thin liners. These ones are really good as well. A lot of people tend to like these, but I prefer Barely Theirs for if you haven't had it yet because it's just better for discharge, and it feels like you're wearing like nothing. So very good. And then for pads, I know a lot of people who are first-time pad users. A good idea is always going to be an Always Ultra Thin Regular. This is unscented. Always Ultra Thin Regular. You can bring 2 of these. I only have 1 right now because I don't really use these ones. I use Me by Kotex, but actually I don't use pads anymore. But bring 1 or 2, or bring 2 of these, 2 or 3, depending on what you just get how safe you want to be. And then bring one or 2. Depending on if you brought 2 or 3 of those. If you brought 3, then just bring 1. If you brought 2, then just bring 2. Or you can just bring only those. Actually, just bring 1 of each. You know what, I'm second guessing myself. Just bring one of each. Or two of this one or this one. Just don't bring more than 3, because you won't need it. You buy Kotex regulars. They're a bit thicker, but I find they absorb a lot better, and you have to change them less. So, for these ones, I'm not really use pads, that's alright. And then there's also, of course, you could always bring like stay-free thermal controls if you use those, or maybe Carefree Longs, or I don't know what these are called because I don't use these. This looks like a regular wings, so it all depends on what you use, but whatever and what supplies you have. And then I wouldn't recommend it, but if you want to bring tampons, I have an array right here. Bring either Tampax Pro. I find are really good for first time. I used one on my first time for a tampon, and I pretty much only use these ones now, or Playtex, but those are too big for first time. But they're really tiny. Like, they're really tiny. So I recommend bringing one of those. The wrap looks a lot bigger, but you can just go. Okay, so one of those. Or this is Tampax Compact Light. Bring one of those if you want. And then here it is, how it all fits in. There we go. I'm not going to do the tampon one right now. If this is going to be in a video, I'm not doing the tampon. Either one, because this video will be way too long. But, so basically, I can do, if you look at my period story video, I can do a review on any of those, or I can do a review on different products. I prefer if I didn't have to buy more pads, because I don't use pads. So if you want, like, tampon reviews, that'd be a lot better. But thank you anyways. If you have pad ones and you really want to know, just comment anyways, and I'll try my hardest. And if it's one if it's pads that I already have, go right ahead and ask, because I use them all. So thank you for watching, and comment, rate, subscribe, comment, request, please. Even if you don't want to comment the request, personal message me, please.